Okay. You just can't see fans on Facebook. What else? All right. Hey, y'all ready?
Let's go.
There she goes. Y'all ready? Sound like somebody telling y'all ready? Okay. Welcome to Uncut Girl Talk, episode 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. Okay. We got Ferris in the building and Cooley in the building. Yeah, we don't. First of all, 'cause I'm sure they don't know who they are. Y'all start. Let's introduce yourselves. Tell us what you do. Tell us about yourself. How about that?
Yeah. I'm Ferris. I got my own pressure washing company. That's what I do.
Okay.
My name Cooley. I got a media company.
Okay. Real quick, because they said they can't hear us.
They can't hear.
The comments said they can't hear us. It's probably because my
Good
phone is
eye.
ringing. I'm putting my
Yeah.
phone on. It's me. That's why I said let me put it right here because I know I can see. My dog. They said they can't hear us because my dog see it all. All right, we can do it one more time. Go live because they couldn't hear my phone's ringing.
So what about other spots though? Everybody else hears?
And Facebook, yeah. And on the other Instagram. We on 2 Instagrams, by the way. We have one Instagram right here, one right here, and then one right here. All right.
Shots on now.
So yeah, we could go ahead and start on the first topic. What's y'all first topic? Which one y'all want to kick it off with?
The first topic is child support
Child support.
and why girls put men on child support that take care of their kids.
Well, that's an interesting topic. Would you like to, as being a female, would you like to start on the Instagram? Okay, so his statement was
Question.
His question was child support and females putting the man on child support and he takes care of the child.
He take care of the child.
So you mean like do he get the child, they spend time together, you do everything for the child, but you still pay child support too?
Right. I mean, we had a baby together, we're not together, but being that we're not together, you got a person on child support, and a lot of girls take credit for the things that are being done for the child and still won't.
So the mama of deadbeat for real, and she really because that's not what he said though. That's not what he said. I'm just trying to put it in. I'm trying to gather this in my head.
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like
She's taking credit for it.
if he wasn't paying child support, that baby wouldn't be taken care of. That's what it sounds like. That's what I'm gathering from that. Am I understanding that right?
No, I'm gonna break it down a little more. Like, say for instance, like my situation, I'm on child support, but like everything that my child has, like it really comes from me as far as like financially. And a lot of mothers feel like because they have the child 24/7 or whatnot, this, that, and other, that makes them the perfect mother, I guess, quote unquote.
So basically, she has the child. She spends the time with the child, but you do everything financially for the child.
And I get them.
And you get them. So I mean, personally, for me, I don't do the child support thing, so I couldn't even relate. That's why I asked Maya, because I'm not one of them people who go with child. A lot of times, I personally feel like women go to child support as soon as the relationship is over. They be hurt sometimes, or some women just generally want help with the kids. But some of it be bitter sometimes too. I don't have anybody on child support, so I really can't relate to the situation. So I'm a semi-relate because I have 2 kids, 2 separate fathers. Okay, cool. So one is on child support, one is not on child support. The one that is on child support, the reason he was on child support is because from the jump it was just I'm not doing. This ain't my child, this, that, and the third. So, okay. And really, it took me 2 years to even do that. Like, I didn't even, when I did it, and the reason I even did it when I did was because of conversation through mutual people that knew, and they was like, hey,
You need to do what you got to do.
I don't think that it is right for every man. If they take care of their child, like how you saying, I don't think they should be.
So right.
But let's be honest. What do y'all benefit from child support? Because you got dudes that's on child support that still don't pay child support.
Correct.
So
I was just
what's the benefit of you putting a person on child support?
So
and is a lot of women, majority of women be like, you put what y'all little thing? You put a father in the mother's position, he a fool. So if they feel that way, what's the use of even going to child support? Because especially like 90% people do not pay child support.
So that's where I was finna get at, because I went through all of that with the first one. You ain't doing nothing, you don't show up, this, that, the third. Now I have another child with someone else. There ain't difference, but guess what? He was kind of doing something, so I did not put him on child support. And he's still currently not on child support, only because I don't got time for the headache. All of that, because of what I went through the first time. So to me, as long as you leave me alone, I'm cool. But I don't bother them. I don't say, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. If you do something, you do something. Like, contact your kids. They have ways to contact their kids, but you don't have to contact me.
There's always two sides. They don't be in them kids' life mentally or physically.
Right. And
that's correct.
And it comes, if you're inconsistent, I feel like if you're inconsistent, that's a problem too.
But you got some females say things are right. Okay. Some females be like, well, say the dad got money and they want something done for the child. Okay. This dude might have other kids too. We had them together, so like, say for instance, like, it's something for like daycare. She want them in daycare or aftercare. You feel me? It's something that you want. You feel me? Because you might work, it might benefit you. I don't feel like some females feel like, okay, because he got money, oh, he need to pay the whole thing. No, it should be, to me, it should be 50-50, because guess what? We had this child together.
I'm with you on the 50-50, but I'm with you on the 50-50. But you said something about putting the child in daycare and that's gonna benefit her. Well, that's if she's working. The child need to be in daycare. That's on
And you're right. But guess what? At the end of the day, guess what? Why should the male be the only one to
I think it should be both
financial
ways.
provider to a child? And not all women. There's some nice women out here, mothers out here, but like majority of mothers feel like, okay, my baby daddy got this or this, that, another. You should do this. You should do that. A lot of girls feel it's always on the man, and then when it come down, well, I have them all the time. I do that. Guess what? By law, guess what? If I feel like, guess what? I tell my baby mama all the time, I keep my child. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just take me out child support. I get him, he can come stay with me. Just take me out child support. But I do financially more than anything. You feel me? But at the same time,
But it's a lot of men who feel like, if I pay child support, I paid you that child support, now I don't have to do nothing else. If you pay child support and you double up and still take care, that's different.
I was gonna say, yeah, because sometimes it's not about the money. It be like, hey, you just spend time with your child.
Yeah, that's true.
It don't be
in certain cases, it's not about the money. In certain
right.
cases,
But when the cases that are, you know what I'm saying, then what? The cases where it's females that it's just like, hey,
Let's just spend
just spend time with your baby. You can't afford to take care of your child. At least get your child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even to try and clown you, but let's be adults and let's say, hey, you got this going on. I can't do this. Don't lie. That's the thing. Don't lie about the shit. But hey, everybody.
Yeah, I like what things come up sometimes.
Is it a consistent all the time? Cause that be the thing. When it be a consistent all the time, it's like, ew.
You always got the story. You can't get away.
What you got for me this week?
You're always making up a reason why you can't.
Right.
You can't. But you ready to pay some money out, so you feel like because I'm spending this money, I shouldn't have to spend time. But kids don't care about none of that stuff.
At first.
Mm.
At first. When they're younger.
I know they can't see you right here, man. You might need to push your back.
It's okay, y'all.
But yeah, kids, you're right. But I just feel like spending money on a child, it ain't the same as spending time with a child. Because one thing I know for sure, you can't take the money to the grave. You can't take it if you have to go lay down nowhere. So the people that you have in your life, you have to cherish those people. The money ain't gonna never they're not gonna give you. It's not gonna give you the same feeling that you get with your child at the end of the day. Your child make your heart melt at the end of the day.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Supposed to. When you really love your child, the love that you have for your child is an unconditional type of love. So it shouldn't be no questions asked really at the end of the day.
But y'all know y'all mother, y'all really be trying to bully the father too.
Bully? Wait, how we bully? What's the
Bully?
Bully?
Yeah,
Bully like what?
Like y'all really got that's by law too. Y'all got to say so about anything.
Not really, because the guy, you can go put yourself on child support.
Yeah, you can.
But then you got, the reason why I think I can't deal with child support, you got the people, the courts, all in your business.
Right.
But why the women can't go put themselves on child support? Or why they don't?
They're already the
It is women on child support.
It is. But
I don't think
what was the
gonna
case
put
from
herself-
get on them?
It's a comment that say, I got left with 4 kids and a dog. And he said, sorry. And he started half-ass doing shit. Kids can't miss nobody they don't know.
Right.
So they can't miss their daddy if they don't know their daddy.
You send it, just because you spend the money, they don't know where that money coming from. You got to spend time
So
with them.
you think she be telling the money? I ain't saying you directly, but in the situation, do you think the mothers be saying, "Oh, yeah, this came from daddy"?
If he already saying like she's been posting pictures and he already know he done bought this, that, and the third, you post pictures like you done did it. Of course, she got motives behind her shit. You know what I'm saying? But
That's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff be bitter.
Yeah.
It be the baby mama bitter.
it's
Not
like,
saying
at
that
what
the baby
point
mama
did you get
bitter.
put on child support? What caused him to get on child support?
I think some females, like, they already, that's just the game, it's part of the system. Like, they be wanting them, oh, he got money, I'm gonna talk to him.
But here's
Yeah,
the thing,
I can have I'm
the gag is y'all so dumb that if you messing with somebody in the streets and he doing his thing, he ain't got no job. So how you gonna get the money?
Yeah, because on paper, on black and white, you don't
Yeah.
got no job.
Long as they got
They
you
don't
on
see
in
that,
the
they don't
system.
see that.
It's not, like y'all not thinking, you got to think.
As long as they put him on the system, they feel like, oh, he gonna eventually get it because he don't want
Or
to
they
go
gonna
to
take
jail.
his license.
He don't wanna-
Like some girls be like, oh, he want to get a passport, or he finna live it up with this bitch over here, this, that, another. So guess what?
That's that
We ain't gonna
gas-
let
that's-
it.
that's-
But
that's-
there's a lot of girls out here like that.
Yeah, they don't know how to let go.
And that's what the girl said.
There's a lot of oh, they gonna take his license.
I feel like that's more than half of the people who do that is the bill.
But even if you got your child, let's say you have your child live with you in your house or some shit, and you still on child support, that's bullshit. You still on child support.
I know some dudes like that.
That's real fucked up. And if y'all out here like that's real fucked up.
I know some dudes that stay with their baby mama and
They
still
still
on
on
child
child support.
That's fucked up.
I mean, that's not.
I feel like honestly, I feel like the dudes that's supposed to be on child support is dudes that, and it's so crazy. You know what the crazy part is? You got some dudes you got a lot of dudes out here that do absolutely nothing.
I want
And
to
they're not on child support. But you got dudes, I know a handful of guys that's in the streets on job that really provide or do somewhat for their kids and they on child support. But I know dudes out here, they ain't seen their kids in 5 and 6 years, and guess what? They not on child
Some
support.
people want to take advantage. Like I said, they already know.
But is that okay? Is that fair?
Yeah, nah, you feel me?
Okay. So do guys actually tell other? And I'm just honestly asking, do guys ever be like, bro, you ain't seen shit? Like,
Okay, so I don't know about everybody, but I know me personally. I know men that I done had to tell like, what's the problem? You don't get your
I feel
child, you
like-
don't see your
I feel
child.
like
I think y'all
sometimes
live
it's-
y'all life like that.
So when the female bitter and they put them on child support, the dude sometimes feel like, damn, like I don't even want to fuck with you. It ain't really the child.
But that's not the child's fault,
I know,
right?
I know it ain't, but I'm just telling you, that's how some people feel. They feel like they just can't be around.
It's some dudes who feel like if I ain't messing with the mom, I'm not messing with the kids. Like I know in my
And then
situation,
sometimes they
my mom like
want to
to
spend
say
time,
like
but the mama be on that petty shit to where you can't really do it. They gonna come up with more games.
Well, we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Yeah, just know some of y'all is fucked up out here. And y'all gotta be adults and talk this shit out.
Trolling
I'm putting the good dudes on child support.
Child support, I don't know. Is y'all really?
I feel like if a mother able to provide for the child, guess what? Whether a dude do it, it's wrong. Don't get me wrong, because you ain't have that child by yourself. But like for like bashing a dude or going to child support, if you really able to stand on your own 10 and to provide for your child, like child support. That's
That's
a
what
broke bitch
I'm
sport.
saying.
That's a
what I'm
broke
saying.
bitch
That's
sport.
what
If
I'm
you really
saying.
an adult, then y'all can talk it out without even putting.
No, but
people
see,
in
it's
business,
like,
But my
One
kids gonna be
person-
taken care of regardless of what child support do a man
though.
do.
You know what I'm
Like,
Wait,
Now,
that's
I do relate to some females that need like extra food stamps to provide for the
Yeah.
child.
Yeah.
But those that do need it, man, by right, go do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of females out here.
ain't even got their hair
and
done.
no haircut type shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Hold on now, Puma's alright now.
No, I'm saying they is though. Like, hold on. Yeah, I'm saying what was this Santa Rosa?
He got on some
That
slides.
example, he had on some Jesus slides and
Some
he had-
Batman
no,
slides.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Some I'm just saying, like,
What's
they're not
wrong?
supposed to be wearing that in school every day. Come on now.
Some of them kids be liking that though.
I know, but
that be the thing.
you getting child support, but you got to wear.
Oh, okay.
It's cool to work with. As a kid, you work with him to fucking work. That should be raw. I be hating sometimes.
Right.
I want some Batman shoes.
I'm with it. I don't want no Batman
I can't
shoes.
do that. You know what I'm saying?
I be wanting some Minnie Mouse shit. Y'all already know how I work out, so.
Okay.
I,
What was the next topic, Ferris?
Females dealing with relationships with females dealing with dudes that's in the streets.
Okay. So how you feel about that? What's the
I feel like if a girl dealing with a dude in the streets, like you gotta understand your role as far as like, you know, you got a hot dude, you feel me? Like niggas get money out this bitch, so they name ring, you feel me? And like you'll have a girl might come over, she might want your dude. She might, oh, I just seen him, such, did that, another. You know what? Him and Babe over there talk about. But guess what? A lot of girls, when your friend or whoever come inbox you and be like, yeah, I just seen such, did that, another. Guess what? A lot of girls don't address it then. That's my thing. Like, why y'all hold it in, and then when y'all hold it in till something else happened, then when another thing happened, now it's too late to where now y'all want to leave. You feel me? Or like, I don't know.
the key word you keep using is girls. That's the whole problem. But proceed.
So I think so you saying from your experience in your past that someone has held something in instead of addressing the situation when it happened, which I personally have a problem with too. I don't like when people do that. I feel like I don't want you to be around me if you feeling any type of way about me without addressing it. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. And so you're saying that other women have seen you communicating with somebody, automatically assuming that you're doing something, and then they go run and tell.
Right.
And that's the main thing. They love. You have to know how to carry yourself if you're in a relationship with somebody, because you don't want to embarrass her, just like you wouldn't want nobody to come back to you telling you nothing about her.
Right.
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
that
So
shit goes
the
both
same way
ways.
she's carrying herself well, where you never have to get nothing back, it should be the same respect, because it's all about respect.
I feel like this though. I learned this kind of later on in the game. Like, you got to date. When you take a girl and you date and shit, you really get to learn who they are. You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
know what type
Just
of time
'cause you
they
got
on.
her.
You know what I'm
Sorry.
saying? All right, you can go.
No. You could. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
know
cut
what
you
type
off.
of time they're on when you take them out on dates, and you know what I'm saying. That's the learning stage of who they are. You know what I'm saying. So you get to know a little bit more about. Even though they ain't, you probably some niggas might be in the street. They don't got time for that, but you got to make time for that so you can know if this the right
But
move, is this the right person.
That's
I'm dealing
not
with,
that's
you know
not
what
what
I'm
he's saying though. Like, what if he already in a relationship with somebody and stuff is getting brought back to that person?
No, I'm saying like from.
But I get what he's
From the
saying.
beginning.
From the jump,
From the
it should
beginning.
already
So
been
you
a clear
can't-
understanding if y'all was
You
already dating.
You can't really
Yeah.
say that, because you know what? When we first meet each other,
It'd be
you know,
so
we on
different.
our best behavior.
Yeah,
So you can't really
everything
say that.
But that's what the dating is, though. You kind of put them in those situations to where you learn. You ain't gonna learn everything, you know what I'm saying? Because it's stage to the shit. You might.
But once feelings get involved, all that shit be different. Like, you don't know how you're gonna feel about a person anyways.
True.
And you may love this person more than you ever loved anybody in their
But
life.
you will people they
So,
change though.
yeah.
You can probably change.
Your people change.
But I learned something because I've been watching like Love Dorsey and all that. I've learned that go on 8 dates, and not all week Y'all I was supposed to somebody said, "Oh, we gotta go every day." No, nigga.
Yeah.
Like put some time in between it and just really take time and just date. Let's go out and just do some different shit. Every date don't gotta be wine and dining type shit. Y'all find some shit. Let's go walk the beach.
I mean, you still can smash, you know what I'm saying? But,
You
know what I'm saying? But because at the end of the day, you still it's different state. I feel like you learn somebody, but then if you move in, you learn more. Then if you get married, you learn more. So it's like it's different stages to the shit. So I ain't saying it count for everybody, but at the same time, you would know like, okay, this motherfucker here, we went on this date and she already spread rumors about me or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But when you in the eye of the streets, anyways, if everybody already know like what you do and what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? That's already like the phone. Like that's already like they're gonna look for stuff. They want to look for anything, especially if they know who your old lady is. It's gonna always be a type on your back. The same way you got to worry about the police, you got to worry about the niggas, and you got to worry about the bitches. The bitches who don't like your old lady too.
We can't hit every point though. Like it's impossible to talk about a situation and hit every point because there's so many ways you can go with this shit.
But see, the reason why I feel like I can relate to him more is because I'm with somebody that's in the street, so I know exactly where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to be something. They're going to try to find something to say, something to talk about, some kind of way to get back to you or to him. What y'all have going on is like,
but y'all got to be adults and be like,
we from the hood, so. You got friends,
you got to understand.
You got cousins and family, so we all know
that y'all wrong.
But when you in the relationship, in the house with people, and people bringing you back drama,
but you know how it go though.
Because anybody gonna come tell you, I seen your cousin talking to a bitch. Like they gonna come, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You around it, you already peep what's going on. Like you might hear from somebody else then, and then go back and tell you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, so
but that's the problem. That's what he's saying. Why are they doing that? Why is that something to talk about? Because you don't even know what I was over here chit chatting with this
why I'm
person
able to
about.
speak on the conversation because you know it from other people. Like,
Yeah.
I might not be in the streets, but I know people in the streets. So I got family in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know how this shit goes. You grew up on this shit.
But why are they talking about it? That's what he's saying. Why? Like, okay, so if Ferris, you say,
what's the point of it?
Yeah, that's the point.
That's what it is, though.
Yeah.
That's why you got to date and know who you dealing with. That's my.
Let's separate the girls from the women.
And you gotta go out of town.
And the men from the niggas.
You gotta go.
That's what it is.
Talk about a lot, but yeah, that's right though.
I mean, people is drama out. People drama out. If you're in the eye of the public, that's why I be trying to tell people stay off of Instagram with a lot of stuff because when you're in the eye of the public, you always on Instagram and you doing this and you doing that.
True.
They keep up with you.
And that's that. I mean, you know what? That's a good topic because guess what? I understand that fully, but it's like, damn, like you got dudes out here that before they blowed up or whatever, is there another people used to talk about? You feel me? It's always name came up and shit. Now they might have blowed up or whatnot. This, that, another. Now it's like, damn, keep this off the internet. Like, why should a person? Why should I keep this out? I understand why you should keep it off the internet, but guess what? That don't make that person no bad person because they want to put this on the internet. That don't make that person, he looking down on nobody because he want to put this on the internet. Like some people be genuine happy for themselves. You feel me? Especially when you done came from nothing. You feel me? There's a lot of niggas out this bitch that came from nothing for real.
Yeah.
So guess what? It should be. I understand for like police wise why you should keep it off the internet, but for like niggas and bitches, like, man, I don't give a
But another reason why is because the people who love you, everybody don't love you, and everybody who follow you don't really care for you like that, right? They don't want to see you. They don't want to see you winning. So the people that love you is telling you because they care about you.
Yeah.
We don't want to see. I don't want to see nothing happen to you. You know these niggas out here. They don't like that you shining like that. They don't like that you got that.
That's the other
so
part.
Keep that right. Internet. Keep, they watching you. They
I always say keep it to a minimum. Like with my fam, I be telling them because we got family members like don't post that, and I don't say that because I understand why they do it. But at the same time, I tell them, hey, keep it to a minimum. Or
so
what's the
point too?
But listen, I know dudes that don't got no internet.
Yeah.
Don't got no social media, no nothing. But guess what? Niggas still know what they got. Guess what?
That's where word of mouth come in.
Niggas still don't rock.
That means you
So guess what? It's basically no way to hide.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that's why I feel like a person, whatever make you happy, man, do it.
I got you.
Whatever make you happy, do it. Just
But it's okay, but you gotta
You just be mindful of
pick
what
and
you
choose what you show. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I can
Pick
agree
and
with that.
choose what you show. You don't gotta show everything, okay? Because if you ride around in the city every day, okay, for instance, if I just went and got me a brand new car, but I know that it's a lot of targets on my back, why I'm gonna show what I'm riding in? You know what I'm saying? Because now I know everybody
I
gonna
mean, you
know
don't
what
gotta
to
post it, but guess what?
They gonna
When you-
bitch and know.
They go bitching and know. It's nowhere to hide it.
I get on that
It's nowhere to hide.
Especially these
Like
days.
like success is it's like I don't care how low key a person try to be.
Yeah.
Like success is nowhere to hide it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Your blessings is nowhere to hide it. You
Yeah.
feel me?
And it's like,
And you shouldn't have to want to hide your blessings, but it's
I
just
feel you on that though.
it's
That's
the
just-
way
it-
the
it's-
social media
I ain't gonna lie,
works.
it ain't social media, it's the city. You feel me? Because guess what? Like you go out of town to Houston, Atlanta. Guess what?
Not
The
that
shit that a
social
nigga,
media.
the shit
It's
that a
social
nigga do,
media.
the shit that a nigga do here.
He said
Like guess
that.
what? You go up to that city, man. Nigga be looking like
You can floss more than the A.
Bruh,
From the A,
think he done did something, man. That shit ain't that. You feel me? Like, but here, you do that shit, man.
But
Nigga feel
people,
like
you would think people use it as motivation, but
Right.
they don't.
Yeah,
They
no.
don't. They don't want you to have it. And it's all the same
Not
for
all
women.
people. Not all, but I get where you're coming from.
Not everybody, you're right. But it's a lot of people. Listen, when people be tripping about you posting stuff, it's because they care about you. And they don't want
And
to
some,
say
and I agree with
Right.
that. In some sense, it do be that, but in some sense, it be like they don't want to see it.
Don't put your little kid. I'm
So you feel like sometimes, you ever felt like sometimes somebody was low-key like envious of you that was sitting right next to you, kind of like, you know, well damn, is you happy for me? You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Is
drop
you
no
happy for
location.
me?
Like, don't put I'm here and go live. I'm that type of person. I wouldn't want to put where I'm at.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can post my picture. I can say I'm gonna post my pictures. I'm gonna turn up. Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna probably be an hour after I left. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
I ain't gonna go
I
live.
feel
right
like
here.
that shit, like I do it too, but like I feel like a person shouldn't have to do all that, bro.
You
Like,
shouldn't have to.
But if
you
you
got
want
to.
to, if you want to make it, it's right.
and that what Rick Ross said, man. Guess what? If you don't want no problem, no headache, bro, don't become successful, bro. You feel me? Don't get you no paper, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because guess what? I don't care what. Like I say, I don't care how low key you try to be, bro. That shit gonna come to you.
Yeah.
It's nowhere to hide. It's nowhere to hide.
No,
It's nobody
that's
ever
shit.
that been successful was able to hide.
But you can walk in the club, be clean as shit, and
But
they
you wait a
gonna
minute.
bring drama to you.
But I done seen millionaires walk around looking like a straight
Straight
bum.
bomb.
Yeah.
Bomb. But guess what? I guarantee it's a dude right now in Jacksonville. This man walk around with Dickies. I ain't gonna say them names. Dickies. Man might have on some boots that's beat the fuck up. He might have 30,000 in them. But guess what? I'm not the only person. People that really know him know this what he do. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like it's no way to hide. You got no real money. It's no way to hide success. I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
You can go around this bitch and put motherfucking tar on your face and look like an auto mechanic. You feel me? Like you could go up and sleep on the
Word
bridge.
of mouth. That shit gonna go.
Yeah. But
Before
some
social
stuff
media,
is
It's
word
just,
of
gonna
mouth.
go.
Yeah.
some stuff is just asking for it.
Yeah, some.
Yeah.
Some stuff
Right.
is just asking
Right.
for you.
I agree with
Asking for somebody to come get this shit up off you.
I
You know what
agree
I'm
with that.
saying? Some stuff is like, damn, why you had to sit there and post 50,000 in the safe? Why you had to sit there and
I
post
don't know,
that?
I
Because
feel
you spread, you itching for a bitch to know. Because that's really, niggas be thinking with their dick for real.
So,
That's really what it be.
yeah.
They be trying to get whole attention. Oh, I just went and picked up 6,000 from my base. So let me
That's
post it.
to me. That's
Come on,
always
man.
been green. But like a lot of dudes that I know in Jacksonville, and I know a lot of dudes. I can genuinely say like they just be popping their shit. Like I don't feel like everybody be hating. Like I just feel like shit. A lot of niggas that I know right now, and I salute a lot of niggas. Like even though niggas like might think I don't. Like I know where y'all came from, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like so that shit. That shit is like lifted burden. The bro to come from nothing to being able to go in Louis Vuitton, spend $5,000 to $10,
Yeah.
and like
And
in
it
no
motivates
pressure,
some
and
niggas.
it motivate real niggas. Cause
Right.
real niggas are getting in
Right.
the inbox like, damn, bro,
Yeah.
I seen you. You feel
Yeah.
me down here?
So
It be
At
other
the same
niggas.
time, you making niggas hate, but you motivating these other
Yeah,
niggas.
Right.
That's true. It go both ways.
And
there's
Not
nowhere
necessarily
around
it go
it.
both ways. But it's just certain stuff for your own protection, your own
That's
safety
why
for the people
females
that love
They
you,
gonna take it
right?
to the screen.
They always take it to the screen, and guess what? And I get it.
But
Some females do like love you genuinely,
And that's
so they
how-
they tell you from their perspective. But guess
Yeah.
what? You can't. A female can't. That's just like I can't tell you about your bundles. You feel me? You can't tell me like about this street shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Because
you
you're not out
understand
there,
that.
so you on the seeing on the outside looking in.
But if I grew up,
And I
if I
understand.
grew up around my father, my family, everybody I know has been in the streets, and it's all I know from being around it. Then I know certain stuff, and it's
I
certain stuff
understand
I
that, but
can't speak on.
it's a difference being hands on.
Being hands on, you right.
Being
But
hands-on
all we
just
know,
seeing.
but on the outside looking in, all we know is you get 2 ways out.
Right.
So if with them 2 ways out, we want you to last as long as you can.
But being
So we're
niggas-
gonna always try to be your backbone and always look behind. Look out for the things that you don't see.
But that street nigga, when you get in it, you already know those ways. You already know what you're dealing with when you get in it.
Yeah, but sometimes you may be
Trying to
blind to certain shit, and sometimes
And don't get me wrong, a good girl can steal
Yeah.
you. She can steal,
Yeah.
but it's like a lot of times, like some girl, like you really don't know. You feel
Some
me?
girls just be wanting you to just give them everything and they just sit back and shut up. I'm not one of them girls, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit back and shut up just because you do. That don't work. And when somebody that genuinely cares about you is not gonna always be the yes person. Oh yeah, okay, everything you do is cool, everything's cool. If they do that for you, that means that they don't care about you.
I say follow your instinct, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit never leaves you wrong. You know what I'm
Never.
saying? Because if you follow your instinct and if something tell you don't post that shit, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, shit, live it up.
Yeah, that's how a lot of
You know what I'm
people. Social media is the reason why a lot of people is dead right now.
I don't know.
And I don't know, when you say it's the city, but it's not just the city.
Yeah,
Because it's people from the city getting shot in other cities, from this city. You know what I'm saying? So it's social media. That's the problem. People be
You can
hating.
track more shit.
But it's like word of mouth.
What's the difference? Let me ask you this: what's the difference from? And I don't want to hear because they rappers. I don't want to hear. But that's the answer y'all can't answer. What's the difference from the baby putting all his shit on and putting his money up to his ear, and when he done came from the street, then the nigga that you really know, then they did the same thing. That's not a rapper.
I'm gonna say, me personally, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I don't even follow them. If I don't know them, I don't follow no rappers. You can't go on my social media because for what?
But you just
I'm gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be seeing them around, but I don't follow them for you to be able to even see it. So y'all would have to answer what's the
shit, it
difference.
really ain't no different though. 'Cause
It's
niggas,
not.
yeah, it really ain't no
It
different.
is.
Them niggas, they
Now, I'ma
human
tell you
like
what's
they
the
human
difference.
just like
You love
no.
them.
The
No,
only,
I'm just saying like he just saying like what's the difference between them?
but guess what?
Cause
The
you don't
baby,
give a fuck about them.
no, I'm just saying,
But
but
they still gonna
they do the same
they
thing
still
that
gonna
you're
get-
doing. The same thing that females or your brother or your cousin or your homeboy might say you doing too much of. Like they might go double tap on this dude. You feel me? Cause he doing it. Not even
your
rappers.
friends, like what you said, your cousin, your homeboy, people that love you. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about if Lil Baby died. Cause we ain't gonna go to his funeral.
I
You
understand.
know what I'm saying?
Go
We gotta
to
see
the-
you in the casket, not Lil Baby. Cause we ain't gonna ever get to see that. That's the difference.
But
If I genuinely love you
I'm
with my
sure the
whole
baby
heart.
got females, people telling him no post that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he always
That's why
guarded
he
about security and shit like that. It's a whole
Right,
different
right.
world. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even follow that shit because I just be like, for what? But at the end of the day, like you said,
But it ain't no
it's a difference. If I love you to death, I'm gonna take. I love this bitch to death. I tell you when she dead and wrong, when she should do something, shouldn't do something. It don't matter who you is. If you around me and I love you,
Y'all dead wrong for matching today. I'm telling
we
you.
did not plan
Y'all
this.
dead
It just
wrong.
happened like that. It just happened like
Y'all
that.
dead wrong for that thing.
But yeah, you don't. Wait, so if a woman can or can't maintain her own, the dude has an option to be a parent. Just don't put them on child support. Y'all, we missed so many comments, y'all. Oh my god. And one man had, oh my god, y'all, look at all these comments.
That shit went scrolling.
I ain't gonna lie, this is some good conversation though. What is it? Uncut girl talk.
Uncut girl talk.
Oh shit, y'all going.
A lot of times, it's not the dude posting, it's be the females. A street nigga should always be low key because you never know who watching. But it's the new generation, and speaking from 50 plus, everybody not for you and watch and learn.
But you got older dudes like dudes before our time, right?
Since they got security around them.
You like, dudes before our time, like, you feel me? They did the same thing we used to do. Like what we do now. Like them dudes,
But they
the
didn't
same,
have social media.
they ain't have social media. You're right. But guess what? It still went around here and man, guess what? He held $1 million.
It's word of mouth, bro. I already know.
That's word of mouth, but that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
This my daddy. Like my daddy, like low key. Nobody don't know who this man. Nigga.
So the same thing we doing now, it just we doing it more.
Word of mouth.
And social media involved. you
It's
feel me?
faster.
That's all.
Right,
And guess what?
right.
The world evolved. 10, 20 years from now, guess what? they gonna be doing some shit that, get what? We gonna be looking like, damn, Bridget, you don't supposed to be doing that. But guess what? Deep down inside, you gotta look at think about like, damn, I done did it. I did the same thing. It just, that nigga done talk my shit now. You feel me? As the world go on, it's gonna be somebody bigger and better, bro. They did the same shit 20, 30 years ago, man.
But at the end of the day, you still gonna do what you want to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna hear about it from the people that you love. Hit the thing.
You're gonna listen.
You're gonna do what you want to do regardless. If you want to sit around and post your shit, pop your shit, do whatever you want to do. But if you know that you're dealing with a type of person that's gonna be like, now why you sit there and post that? Well, just have your answer ready.
Yeah. Move smart.
Just have your answer ready. You know, I know what's gonna come with this consequence, so let me already be prepared for this shit.
Yeah.
Cause really, if you ain't want to hear that shit, you wouldn't do the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it and question it. You know you dead.
You know you dead.
I just don't feel like a person, like a lot of dudes, I feel like just because this man do this, I don't feel like dude should feel like he feel like he better than nobody, bro.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
I really like that shit get up under my
But I'm
skin.
gonna tell you what bothers me.
He make a post, and like everybody know when you post a picture, like niggas don't think of the best caption in the world. You got niggas that feel like, oh, this nigga talking about me.
That's it.
This nigga talking about me. Like that's it.
I be mad at you.
Yeah.
If you
That's
want
it,
to
yeah,
man.
Yeah. But my thing is, I feel like a lot of shit be for attention regardless.
Everything when y'all girls be doing like this here and y'all right. So what's the difference from this man posting money or spread or whatever you want to do, his car or whatnot? What's the difference? What's the difference when y'all be walking in y'all video?
That's what's gonna be in his video.
Dancing on
When y'all dancing, y'all showing who be in y'all DMs? Exactly. It's right. So I'm just saying, like, it's no difference.
Y'all having fun, ain't you? When y'all doing
y'all, no, listen.
What's a little dialogue between? You know what I'm saying? Just chit chat.
Yeah, just popping in shit. What's so fun about posting your body? Guess what? And
so that sounds fun. So that's
you had a good time by spreading your money. So we didn't listen. We're not men, so we don't understand.
Exactly.
That's what we wanted to know.
Exactly.
We
never knew.
It's fun.
That's what y'all.
It's like sport.
That's bullshit.
It's like sport.
Bullshit.
It can be motivation to some people.
When LeBron shoot 50 on his game, he gonna brag about it. He gonna talk about it. That's all it is. You showing
He
your
ain't gonna spread 50K.
But he did it on. He shot.
Like them niggas in the streets with him.
Yeah, you showing your
They just popping their shit, man. They came from nothing, man.
Man, listen.
I feel like do what makes you happy, man.
You right. Nobody is knocking what you're saying, but some shit be unnecessary and be attention seeking. You can't sit here and tell me you ain't never did nothing because you knew that it was going to catch somebody's attention.
right.
Yeah.
Everything you do.
Somebody's attention.
When you post a picture, you don't post it just be like, okay, here you go. You gonna look at that shit like, cause I look good in this. Oh, that angle is it? Yeah,
sure.
you know,
They gonna love this shit.
For sure, but at the same time, I know a lot of dudes genuinely just post pictures. They just posting like me. I might get up and get dressed and don't go nowhere. Like that's just something I like to do. You feel me? Like,
But that's different if you're always doing it. So let me break that down too. If you always posting a picture every single day, women pay attention to their man. If you post a picture every day, that's your daily thing, okay. But when you step outside of your normal routine, your box, we peep red flag.
that's a red flag. They just some niggas be grinding all week, all day, and they wake up, man. I want to post some post today. They the first thing you're going to see a bit.
Do that. No, this is the female shit. Y'all want to look good.
But let's go back to what you said in the beginning. Learn your person. When you go on a date, you learn your person, correct?
That's the beginning, but we talking about.
No.
Okay.
So boom, we learned you. We know you.
Yeah.
I know you like the back of my motherfucking hand.
Yeah. Okay.
So if every day you doing A, B, and C,
Yeah.
and you start doing E and F, I'm like, what's going on? What's my interest?
And I'm gonna tell you why, goddamn. I'm trying to make my haters mad. I'm trying to have more fun.
You trying to fuck these hoes?
Not always.
No,
though.
not always.
Not
Man,
always.
I got a partner like that man. He don't never dress up. Got plenty of money. Like he dress up when we go out. But sometimes he might call me like, bro, I just feel like putting on some clothes today. Soon as he put on clothes, his bitch gonna trip. You know why? Because she feel like, how you said, I learned you normally wear just a hoodie.
Well, that don't sound right there, because if she learned you, she'd have known that every blue moon, it's not a consistent thing, but it's something that you do often.
But nah, y'all
so
forget
she gonna know
sometimes.
that.
Y'all do forget. So he might have to remind, oh, baby, you know.
He might, nigga might wake up in the morning, 7 o'clock. Guess what? For 5 years straight, he been going out at 9 o'clock. This morning, he wanna go out at 7:30. Oh, where you going?
What are you doing?
Right. What? Like, what is, like, listen.
It's a respect thing too. You gotta know, it's boundaries to that shit.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta understand, sometimes it ain't always about.
Everything you do when you're in a relationship.
What's respect?
Hold on. Everything you do in a relationship should be about respect.
Right.
Period. I want you to give me the same respect you want from me. If you don't want me walking around doing this, that, and the third, you don't do that.
Not speaking on y'all. Y'all feel like, okay, you're in a relationship, right? And when these girls be posting half-naked pictures, showing their body, y'all feel like that's respect?
Hell no! That's disrespect to not only my relationship and you got to be your close friend, but it's disrespect to yourself as well. That's disrespectful. Why would you? You're not disrespecting anybody outside of yourself, number one. You don't have respect for yourself.
And then if you got kids that play that too, you have to
You
know
don't
all of that.
respect
So
your
you're not gonna do certain things out of respect.
But I feel like it's different though, cause like y'all might put something on tight, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not trying to get attention. Y'all just putting it on to feel good, look good. But niggas don't look at it that way. It's a different perspective when you cross that line of what dudes look at.
So
females.
So
I'm not saying it's wrong.
How would y'all? Okay, so look. So
I ain't saying it's wrong, but it's just different.
say for instance, you got this badass, your female bad as fuck,
Yeah.
and y'all get ready to step. You want her to have stuff or not?
No,
No, I ain't talking. I'm talking on a regular basis though, because y'all might wear some unnamed brand regular shit, and it still look good to a dude. Like name brand don't matter.
But we can't control that. Let's make it clear. It's certain stuff we can't control. We can't control what the other person is doing. We're not asking that other person. That other person don't owe me no loyalty or respect.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm asking you for my respect.
Right.
You for my loyalty.
Right.
I can't control what Sally over here doing.
Right.
And she over here throwing herself at you or popping her pussy on Instagram. I can't control that.
But
I'm asking you to respect me enough
Yep.
to not even entertain that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I get that, but nobody ain't entertaining that.
Nobody said nobody was. We just having a conversation.
But when y'all look regular, some niggas like that shit. So we not saying that y'all ain't entertaining them. Y'all really entertain them niggas, but y'all ain't trying to. So when the dude posts a picture of his car or his money,
I feel the same way. I feel right. When
You know what I'm
dude post it, I feel like it's the same way when y'all be walk around with y'all tights on, y'all camel toes showing, y'all know y'all sizes, but y'all want to get the extra small. It's no different.
They don't try to do it.
Exactly. Right.
We say our money.
We just talking on. We just hanging out. Just like when y'all be putting on y'all tights, y'all just be hanging out. When y'all with y'all girls night and y'all girls at the club and y'all getting drunk, y'all talking shit, y'all shake y'all just hanging out. The same difference. When this dude post this shit.
Nobody not targeting us. That's the difference.
Hi. When you out there with your homegirl and y'all do y'all story, soon y'all a nigga see a hundred.
Nobody ain't targeting them.
They always gonna go.
They know that's why they laugh.
Soon y'all post a pic, get what a nigga doing.
Y'all going
hard and
to
double tapping. Guess what? If you don't say nothing back, man, nigga gonna say something enough.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
man.
can catch all that food line living in a mess.
Nigga like
It ain't one, but it's an example. Nigga put up on all that food line.
Why you gotta think about food line in all places?
Cause that shit kind of ratchet. That shit kind of ratchet.
We ratchet, y'all ratchet.
Y'all make love be known about.
It's a problem that we
I feel like dudes keep it too, but we don't care. Like,
No, y'all take it to the street sometimes too. Y'all just be
We
waiting.
be acting like y'all they care. They just wait till they
I
get mad. Why do y'all wait till they get mad?
No, I care.
That's the next time.
I feel like some stuff we don't care how y'all think we care. Like it ain't really that. And like we said, y'all wearing tights. It's okay. It's cool. We already know what dudes gonna do. Y'all feel like it ain't that, but we already know what time it is. We don't really care about it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious.
So why don't men show they care about certain stuff? Why don't men care?
I ain't gonna lie, like and certain, it depends on the situation, because guess what, a lot of y'all women, and I'm cool with a lot of y'all women, guess what, if a man expresses himself and it's not to a lot of female like you, what they first thing gonna say, oh, you act like a hoe. Oh, you bitch too much. Oh, you insecure. Oh, you this, that, and other. That's why a lot of men keep shitting themselves.
We can't really have that conversation because
I think it's how you
Your delivery.
yeah.
See, and that's another thing.
We did-
Wait,
we
girl.
talk
We
talk
bump that
different.
rock, man.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
talk different. I gotta hit that because we talk different. Because guess what? You might express yourself a totally different way on
But
how the
as
situation.
your woman, you don't handle her like you handle everybody else.
You correct.
We're not-
You
we're not
correct. You're 100% correct. However, like you can say something to your girl and guess what? Oh, it's how you came off at me. But like, damn, I was just expressing myself on how I know how to express myself. And if you know your man, guess what? It shouldn't be no problem. But guess what, y'all girl?
we try to express ourselves to y'all.
And that's how we.
It's about how she feel after that. Just cause you felt like you just I know I did that. She don't feel like you did shit.
We
Because
understand that, though.
how you know how she feel about it at the end of the day. Just cause you felt good about
one
it.
thing about it, y'all gonna let us know. Y'all gonna let us know how y'all feel about it. So we understand that. That's why we don't need to waste our time telling y'all. We just want to, we can't.
So y'all want the next?
No, we can't explain. No, I'm saying we can't
okay. 'Cause
explain
I
it
was
to
trying to
them.
understand. real quick.
No. We can't really explain it all the time. We don't really have that conversation because y'all want us to come a certain way.
Exactly.
Yeah, we want y'all to be
Come at
respectful.
myself, honestly, come at us.
Be respectful in what you're saying.
Y'all see it as respectful. Y'all
Being
see it as-
respectful.
And in our mind, we being respectful. We just like expressing ourselves.
Doing that
And-
rules. We just
They
come at-
saying that we should have trust. Everybody should be able to trust. So that goes on y'all. When we ran our tight, y'all should be able to trust us when we're tight.
We do. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no issue with us. We know what time it is with the dudes on the dudes end, but y'all don't understand it. We don't really converse about it.
All right, so let's kill this real quick. So we know gray sweatpants season's coming. When y'all put on
Sure,
your gray
next season.
sweatpants,
I
when
can't
y'all put on your
wait
gray
till
sweatpants, y'all already know what time it is, right? Or y'all have an agenda. When y'all put on your gray sweatpants, you know females will be looking yes or no.
We don't even. I don't think
I
about
don't know.
that.
Think about
I
it.
don't think about it.
That's a God on the truth.
We don't. We don't.
It's
We don't.
all
look at-
over social media.
we don't
That's
look
why
at
I like-
fashion.
Y'all know.
A real man don't really think.
But I'm saying we
It's
don't.
in your face.
Listen, but that's some real gay shit though, for real. Like, that's some gay ass shit. Like,
Bro.
oh, it's sweatsuit season. Let me go get me some sweatsuit so my dick prick. That's some gay shit.
Yeah.
But just like
That is gay.
But now we just.
You just said we show our chemical like we sit there and be like, oh, let me show our
Now hold on.
Hold on, y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all just put them on. Y'all gotta jack them up.
If it's gonna rise, you can't help what the
Man, listen.
Hey,
Man, they been wearing tight. Y'all know that tight since y'all were chilly at 3 years old. But now all of a sudden y'all know about jacking them up now. Get what y'all need to jack them up like this.
So we can't help it. Well, when we go to our clothes, we just put them on.
We just put them on and go.
We don't even
Nobody,
think
I don't really feel like no man, unless he
But
gay,
y'all know
just
what the
think,
fuck
oh man, I'm gonna
y'all know what the fuck
sweat.
going on in
Who
the
like
life.
this?
Y'all put your gray sweatpants on, right? All right.
This is what we're gonna do.
I don't think about it.
Listen,
I don't think about it.
it's more niggas coming at y'all than it is females coming at us.
Right.
We're
Cause go, you know why?
By what we wear. I said by what we wear.
Really? A lot of girls be like, I ain't gonna step no nigga. They might like you. So I say most women. It's a lot.
I would not step to me.
Right.
I would
So
not.
what? And there's a lot of girls
It
like you.
depends on the nigga. If he in the streets, these hoes throw their stuff out and you can't tell me no different.
No,
I
I'm
can see with
just
my
saying.
own eyes and hoes
They will. But the majority of females go think just like her. I'm not finna. I can like this dude. Guess what? She'll call you and be like, man, oh, I like that boy fine. But she ain't gonna step it to him. Now if he like a picture,
She bullshit, man.
or he throw a rod out there, she'll.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? You bullshitting because like I feel like it is more men step to females versus females
Yeah.
step to men. That's all I'm saying.
No, I know when you, it depends on the type of nigga you is.
I
Because even if she don't say anything directly to you,
Yeah.
she's going to do things to trigger you to get your attention to the real
You gotta
you
be keeping that though.
Right.
She's
You
gonna
gotta-
go liking your picture. She's gonna go be the
I'm trying to
first
There's some niggas out here like
She's
that.
gonna reel you in.
Right, but
Yeah.
it's some niggas out here a see girl liking they shit all the time and still won't say nothing to them.
I'm talking about in the real world, not social media. Like when you in the store,
Like you can see girls tapping your shit all the time, bro.
That's
And
a sign. We're being dumb, nigga.
but there was some niggas like them, But get what? Some niggas might don't want to go that route. Get what? But if you say something to them, they just want to make sure the shit real. You feel me? But guess what? I know a few guys.
So then guess what? That touch back on. How you know? Let's touch back on this. If somebody is always giving, if they always coming at you, do you ever think to yourself, why she keep coming at me? Is it your first thought that she wanna fuck with me, or did somebody?
I know
Did somebody send her?
Yeah.
Is somebody trying to get her to get through me? You know, get to me to get through her. You know what I'm saying? Is a nigga sending her? Is a bitch sending her?
Niggas smarter than a lot of y'all girls give us credit for. So niggas
know.
know.
Thank you, bro.
Niggas know.
So you just saying everybody just wants your dick and then they ain't really trying to kill you?
We ain't say all that.
No, I ain't saying all that.
I ain't saying all that.
I ain't saying all that.
I feel like you jump subjects. Like we were talking about just going out to the store, dressing up regular.
No, I'm asking. He said that the women. We started talking about the women who won't say nothing to you, and I'm asking you: do you feel like when a woman coming at you, do you ever have the thought?
There's somebody.
What is your reason for coming at me? Number one, do you fuck with me? Do you want to fuck with me? Do you see somebody fit you? Like, what's your purpose? What's your reason? Do you genuinely find me attractive, or why are you here? That's pretty much.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, you know, once a girl likes too many pictures, you know, I know dudes that once a girl likes too many pictures, they gonna go.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand the sign, and dudes understand the sign too.
No, they don't.
No. So what's continue on? What you said? After too many times, what is he gonna do?
That mean the way it's meant to be.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do after she liked me so many times? What is he gonna do?
You got some niggas that might bite, but there's a lot of niggas that don't though.
Yeah. Did you hear him?
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas.
That's the problem right there.
What? It's a lot of niggas that don't bite.
Rejection. What's wrong with rejection? Y'all don't believe in rejection at all?
I believe in rejection.
Can y'all no. Can y'all handle say for instance, y'all was fucking with each other and you decide, you know what, we not gonna fuck with each other. And I don't know how to tell you. Are you gonna be able to sit down and be like, you know what, we just not on that type of time because you move like this, that, and the third, and you not feel a type of way because of what they said?
What you mean?
If somebody rejects
If they reject
Oh
you.
yeah, they reject. I feel like.
But y'all was together?
No, y'all was in the dating stage.
Men do
Then what?
a lot. I mean,
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That depend on what we got. If a nigga don't fuck, you can go about your business.
but it,
That's if we don't got no feelings for each other. It's easy for me. Like shit, if I already sold.
By the time you come up, you know already dealt with rejection a long time ago, so you used to that. By the time you make it to that stage where you came up.
So he like to hit it and quit it. Okay, but anyways, so let's go to the next topic. The next topic is we got 2 more topics left. Do men prefer natural bodies?
No, we got 2 shits left.
Oh shit, we got one more to go.
So this should be a yes or no question. Because I don't care what men prefer. Because a lot of women did not get their body done for men. Women got their body done for themselves.
I ain't gonna lie though, in these days and time, man, guess what, man? No disrespect if nobody don't got their body done or got a nice body, but a nigga tell a damn lie he don't want a girl with a nice body, man. Especially for his man.
What's a nice body?
Shit, you know what a nice body is?
And that's why they get their body done.
Yeah, I don't mind. Shit, guess what? If I was with a girl and she ain't have her body done to my liking and I was able to afford it, guess what? I go build a bitch. I'm gonna go build me a bitch.
But if I be stuck with you forever, not because you paid for it.
No. But however now, what's your reason to leave?
I didn't do shit. Now you want to go?
Yeah, what's your reason? What would be your reason to leave
Hey, you gotta make some money, bro. You gotta pay me back.
So you got some girls out here. You got some girls out here that been with a dude and they ain't have no body, this, that, another. They ain't weren't used to this, and guess what? The dude done built them up to where now they so confident to where now they get so much attention that they do turn around and leave the person that helped build them up. To me, that's flawed.
That's jealousy. That nigga jealous of her.
No, he built her up, and like now that she done got.
He can't handle the attention.
Okay, but guess what? Now the attention comes from now. oh, now when dudes like your heart, your pictures, oh, guess
They
what?
was doing that before.
Man.
But
I'm trying to hear it, bro.
Yeah, she know what's going on.
I'm gonna get
She
it.
is trying to hit.
You feel me? Like
You know what? It ain't gotta be bye. You can put it through school.
Yeah.
You can get a mind.
You can do all
I'm just
that
saying, and they
shit.
can still switch up. So it's kind of like.
Because guess what? Let me make this clear. The reason why women switch up is because you switched up first. You can't tell me no different. You did it first, and
That's a losing battle.
rolling vibes. Matching them vibes. That's exactly what the fuck gonna happen.
You know what? These days of time, y'all girls think y'all got the best vibes in the world.
Yeah.
Like y'all got the best energy in the world. Like niggas can't never match a female energy. Y'all think y'all
That's not
everybody be
That was
somebody.
a female?
You find the right every
Everybody be somebody. I'm a vibe. I'm a vibe. A nigga gonna love me here. He gonna love me
Bet you ain't had a nigga in 30 years.
I'm a bitch.
A real one.
Yeah, a real man in 30 years.
I feel like if you real that type of time, and y'all really together, then it'll be communication. It won't be
Oh my God, that's stupid. Okay, what was the last topic, y'all? We done ran over our time. The last topic was.
Wait, technically
That
on
one off.
time.
That one off right there.
I'm on with it. Okay, listen, the last topic was
Comment saying we got a big comment right there. I can't see you. You gotta read that.
People got to talk direct and not indirect. If your man or woman is the issue, you got to go to them and be straight.
But it's the delivery.
That's the way.
It's the way you talk to me. Don't come at me rah.
Yeah.
If you want, however you come at me, that's how I'm gonna come back
It's
to
right
you.
to them. Hey man, write it up and send it to me.
No.
No, I'm just saying, write your rules
I
up.
ain't gonna lie. That's why I rather text.
I can't even come to you because
That's why I rather text you.
Y'all
I rather
got
text you.
no-
And the motherfucker be like, well, why you? I'm in the same house as you. Why you text? They go, if I come at you
No,
the way I want to text
yeah.
you, guess what? Oh, it's all about.
Write
I already
it
see you.
not-
regulation and tell me what you want to say.
It's so many. It's so many.
It's
It's like a Bible.
It's picking your Bible.
It's like a Bible dealing with a female.
But it should not feel like that when you date. If you start the date, if you go back to the beginning, what we was telling
Yeah,
y'all,
right.
if you start on the
What?
right,
No.
you're not gonna sit. You're not gonna go through all of
I
that
don't
shit.
feel like you
because
gonna
once
see
you
it.
lay down with a person,
You ain't gonna see that
all
shit,
that
bro.
shit
It's
changes.
hard. Like you say, you made a good point. Like it's stages to this shit, but like when you first, we both gonna be on our best behavior, and we like each other. You feel me?
I feel like-
You trying to seduce me, I'm trying to seduce
Hold on,
you.
check this out
Hey,
though.
go ahead, so go ahead.
No, look, we vibing, right?
Yeah, we
Look, we vibing, right? Next thing you know, once you get what you want out of me, you start switching up.
what I
The
want
female, I'm just saying, females might switch up. Like once you get in a
Yeah,
relationship,
what
you
are
locked
you?
in.
What
I'm just
they
saying,
want?
relationship.
No, that means once she fell in love with you.
Cause
I told her she fell in love with you. That's what
Okay,
happened.
hello, right, bam. At some point, somebody starts. I ain't gonna say female to male. We start.
They start
switching up.
acting- they
You
start
gotta,
acting
you gotta,
crazy,
you gotta
yeah.
communicate. You know
They
what
start
I'm saying?
acting crazy because they love you. They love you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
y'all gotta
At
get
some
clear
point,
understanding.
we losing that clear understanding, and that's where it's fucked up at.
Yep.
Even though we know each other, at some point,
She said, as a man, if you wanted that woman to have a certain type of body, that should have been from the beginning.
Yes,
So
I
that
agree. I agree.
You
Because
mean-
when you said that, I'm just like, no, that's not fair. Because you
Every-
had
every-
to have liked her, and then you fell in love with her, so you already like what she already
I understand.
had.
And you right. I understand. I get that. But you want to enhance because all y'all girls want to be enhanced. It's not a girl out here. When girl be talking about, oh, I'm confident in my body. But guess what? If you so confident in your body, when you take that picture, why you suck your stomach in? Why you put that person in front of your
But
shit? You feel me?
listen,
So
but
what?
if it's what she wants, it's
Right,
not
right.
you. Because you had said, I'm going to go build a bitch. But if that's what she wants, then you should.
I'm just encouraging. Help her. I'm
don't be
supposed.
like, well, you might as well get this. Don't be
No,
like
I ain't gonna do that.
type of thing.
No,
I ain't. No, I ain't
It's
saying
a
like
deal
that.
breaker. It's a deal breaker if her body.
Right, if her body's not natural, what you gonna do?
What you mean?
If she not up to par, if she don't have her body done, is it a deal breaker for you?
It's a different.
Like,
Me?
right?
Nah, I feel like
Right now, I ain't gonna lie. That's just my preference. I want a girl with a nice body. So that's my preference. Why? You got 50-year-old men out here, man. That's all they care about is fat ass. No, you can't say that.
The stretch marks consider your body not good.
No.
But even with the bitches that bodies don't got stretch marks,
I wanted to hear it from a guy's mouth. I just wanted to, y'all see
don't think-
Now that shit that look like an oatmeal pie, that shit do kind of look like stuff.
I feel like females.
Yeah, but why y'all put y'all halter tops on?
I don't do that. So.
I feel like it's the female. Like if they confident with themselves and the dude fucking with you, then you good.
You good.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no issue.
Yeah, but you got that. But men got their own. It's all about the men and women preference.
Yeah.
So the last topic, y'all. The last topic is why don't men do the chivalry?
No, it's
chivalry
dead.
It's chivalry dead. Do y'all pull out the chairs for the women and open the doors?
I do, but guess what? A lot of women don't. Y'all ain't gonna say thank you.
No.
You feel me?
I'm
Like,
gonna say
they gonna go ways.
Is it dead? You appreciate it?
Hold on. Let's get it like
You
this.
appreciate it?
You think chivalry dead? Yes or no?
No.
Do you think chivalry dead?
I don't think it's
Do you think chivalry dead?
Yes.
I don't think chivalry dead.
I don't think it's dead, but I feel like
I don't.
Let me tell you why I think it's dead. Because it starts in the beginning, but right now today, no.
What
You get what you get a girl. You can bring her flowers. Guess what she gonna do? She ain't gonna take care of them bitches like when you
That's
get
not
your
true.
mom.
Until you buy them.
I don't know them. Them bitches gonna be dead before they
Maybe she
die.
don't like flowers. Maybe she like
Strawberries.
Right. Maybe she like fruit instead.
Guess what?
So you wasting your money
you
on
eat
something
one
that you
strawberry
don't
and go put it in the
even like.
refrigerator till they spoil.
and get what? You
That's true,
buy them
because
A
strawberries.
lot of y'all know.
You buy them strawberries and the flowers.
Right.
Next day they argue about you. Why you didn't take the damn trash out?
Yeah, like it's just. Why? Hey, listen. This ain't a topic, but why girls ain't romantic? Like no.
Hook them up.
Why girls are not romantic? You know what they say? When a man be romantic, you ask for a girl to be romantic. Oh, you act like you want to be the bitch. Like it go hand in hand.
Okay,
It go hand in hand.
no, let's get this out.
Well, we gotta ask.
We want to know. No, I was just gonna say we want to know from a guy what do men like? Because that's what women want to know. But it's like we can't get an honest answer.
But if you ask that question, me personally, I would do the same thing.
I'm gonna be
real.
every dude is different, but guess what? I ain't gonna lie. 90% is dudes want girls to be thoughtful. You feel me? Like as far as like, you know, a dude buy you $10,000 or $5,000 worth of stuff. Like some girls can't match that. You feel me? But it's the thought that counts. You feel me?
So why would y'all fix up the room?
Right.
That's me. For your
Right.
She do the intimate moment. She do the nice room. It's a comment on there. Know your love, like long as
Correct. Know your love language. Tell them, Brittany.
What's your love language, Terrence?
It's a quiz. Don't worry, I got mine in my phone.
What's your love language?
You gotta. I like communication, but you also gotta like rub on me, talk to me. You know, it's like
Yeah, I like-
y'all want the same. We want the same.
Yeah, we really want the same thing. Like I can really like I can be okay with just being cuddled up with you, my hand between your legs, and just vibe. You feel me?
Y'all act like y'all just so like
We're
men. Why
So you say you get more of a lot of niggas that
no.
No, what y'all seem as if you're aggravated and shit.
Y'all be feeling like we aggravated. Why we just can't like some girls be like, oh, you got a unit on your face, you're not in that. Like sometimes a nigga just be vibing. You feel me? Like in their own little world.
You
Like,
be thinking deep as fuck.
but yeah, but you'll think, oh, you got an attitude. Like we can't deal with him.
So do y'all feel like maybe she should ask first, like you good?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's only if you feel like I'm not good.
not good.
Stop.
Right.
You feel me? Like if you feel like I'm not good, ask me. You feel me? But don't go assuming, oh, well, he don't want to be bothered.
That's what I'm
That's how when you assume, and that's how the argument starts.
So you feel weird if your woman got you flowers?
Nah.
Flowers?
What's up?
Okay, if she fix up the house for you, put the little balloons and shit, same way you would do her.
No, I won't say no type
Would
of
that
way.
make you happy?
So y'all do appreciate shit like that.
We appreciate shit like
Any
that.
man will
Wow.
any man appreciate anything that's being done for them. Like if a
Out the
nigga
blue.
that out the blue, like if a nigga doing that, like he just a selfish ass nigga. Like if a girl do something for a nigga out the blue, I don't care what it is. You feel me? Like a nigga, a real man gonna appreciate it. So don't overthink yourself
But
when you.
check
when
this
you
though. Don't expect us to react
like how y'all would.
Okay.
Like y'all don't want to expect us to cry
You know what I'm
and
But we want y'all to at least be like, like show me.
But check this
I
out.
appreciate it. Don't just let the day
And
go
I-
by.
you're
You know
right,
what I'm
man.
saying?
And I can
Like,
understand that.
show
I'm
me
understanding
you
that now.
care,
Yeah.
that I did that. Like,
And I understand that now. Like a lot of men, we're not community. Like we
Yeah.
can't
You
talk
know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Like how
So
you-
like y'all, we don't want to express ourselves like how y'all
Yeah.
do. And I feel like
You gotta
even
understand that,
myself,
though.
like we need to change that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the same time, Like you got to respect. Like we weren't raised like y'all female. We're men. Like
But
we're
we
more
want
masculine.
Understand we trying to do it. Like when
Like,
y'all we trying to figure out how to do it.
But understand this: when you're with your woman, when you walk around outside of your household, you can put that S on your chest and say, "I'm a man, and I'ma always be a man at all times." But when you come home to your woman, be vulnerable, be able to let go. She
That's
knows
exactly
you.
your woman.
Yeah, she
That's your
who you
person.
are. It's okay to open up to her. It's okay to express your feelings.
You not no
Okay.
bitch.
We
You not a bitch, nigga.
Hey, you not a bitch. I understand that, but I feel like it just weighs on going about like if you do that for me, I'm gonna probably figure out like damn, let me figure out what I'm gonna purchase or let me see how I'm gonna show you my
But
appreciation.
then
and
again, then go back to
They
the
always
always
tell
because
me.
I don't want you to spend the money. I just want you to be up under me, be in my skin. Shit.
I'm saying,
I like it.
Everybody-
But I like it to get my skin though. Give me my space.
But see, I'm not really big on money, so I think that is my love language too. The quality time. And
Yeah, that's fine. Quality
I don't
time.
really care about the money because whatever I already had before you got here, I
Is
still
there
got it.
is there anything that's enough quality time?
I feel like learn that person because it sounds
Sometimes it be
crazy.
too much.
To me, I know it sounds crazy because my love language is quality time, but I don't like for you to
She don't
crowd
like
my
to be-
space.
yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Do y'all pray with y'all man?
Oh, I pray over him.
Like do y'all pray?
I don't
with-
have one, but I
pray
would.
with him. I pray over him.
I'm just asking. That's kind of like an intimate.
I would,
thing,
though.
so I'm just
I
asking,
mean,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But I mean, that goes into
Yeah.
bring you closer.
Yeah.
You have to
You have to feel love for him and shit like that.
Yeah, them is vibes. I can go for you know. You want to pray? Come on.
All right, y'all.
I might laugh at first, but I'm gonna be dead ass serious.
And I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were gonna try to set me up, man.
Man.
It was a good conversation though. It was a good conversation.
It was,
I
but
feel
thank y'all for coming through for real, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
Shout out to Fifth Label for these outfits we got on.
I did, look, I shot with my friend, y'all.
Twins today.
We did not plan this, okay?
Nice.
This is not planned.
All right, y'all. We're gonna holler at y'all next week.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Can you end that live up there for me, Ferris?
We having church on what day? Wednesday?
Every Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Sunday. Yeah.